Hi, welcome back to this channel. I think I want to do a collective since I haven't done one since Pluto entered Aquarius, and I think that could be a good check in with people. So, collective message, welcome. You could feel like something's beginning, or like you're refining something. There could be a real analytical energy right now. There could be a level of like understanding strategy or what you want to create at this time. Call in. The universe is your partner 31. Interesting. With the sun kind of entering his hand. So it's like almost like, yeah, I think you're currently in the stage of like strategizing something right now. You could be coming to realizations. There could be like gateways, doors opening up that you feel like you should step through. This will lead to longer term stability for sure. Or some understanding, some deep reformation almost. Collective. Yeah, it's almost like giving uniting of opposites. Collective, messages for the collective. The heart chakra, centering yourself, grounding yourself could be important at this time. The void, wow, right over this card. Okay, let's go ahead and give that a check out. Ether. So that element of ether could be important too. 173. Yeah. Liminal darkness and destiny. It's interesting how this adds up to 11, and we see the 11 right there, and then this number adds up to 11. So that's the gateway that you're currently walking through in the current position, I would say. The void is a mystical riddle in and of itself. It can't be understood by means of alchemy, chemistry, science, or spirituality. It's giving like what do you call that? The dark particle. I forget what you call that. It's like the particles that are intertwined between every like atom, every molecule or something. Dark matter. It astounds most the depth seeker and humbles the philosopher. Interesting. From the depths of nothingness, all feelings and possibilities are birthed behind the curtain of our material world. The power of eternal spaciousness is at work. Wow. It's giving like living in two dimensions at once. It's giving like ending a paradigm. The darkness right before the dawn. This card may appear at a time when something has been released, a relationship, a possession, a title, but the void is much bigger than any worldly entity. Even a belief. Yeah, did they say a belief? I feel like a belief could be important here too. When an alchemist approaches the void, destiny shifts in the darkness. Like magnets, you are drawn to it as it is drawn to you. Like electromagnetism, the heart chakra, the center of your heart, where the aura is being generated, I believe. Meditation is critical at this time. So you could have been meditating in the past or like yesterday when Pluto entered Aquarius. Just sit and breathe, surrender to the vastness. There is an electricity between you and the void that is sacred and timeless. It's giving Nikola Tesla's photos, where he's sitting in that kind of room. From its center, everything is born. Wow. And the brain, we have Pluto and Aquarius ruled by Uranus, which rules the brain and the nervous system, which are electrical fast signals, shattering eureka moments, right? So we can see how the electricity in our brain is so important and vital to our like magnetism towards a frequency of light and everything. Particle wave theory, right? The stage behind the curtain, the stage behind the curtain. Interesting. Something about Wizard of Oz though could be like important here too, like maybe the Power of Three as well. Watch the never-ending story. The void may be interpreted as a god-sized hole. Yeah, the void actually is predates billionaires, like predates when you're about to call in big manifestations, because it's such a magnetic force that it draws in a lot of abundance. We are tempted to fill the absence with something, anything, but the alchemist knows the work is to wait and observe. Wow. As an image, the void is a powerhouse. It's giving like Big Bang Theory. Use it as a point of focus in spiritual practice, in contemplation, or as an inspiration for creative work. The void is a powerhouse. Okay, wow. Okay, let's move on to another card. We have resin on the bottom. So something could be like beginning to coagulate out of this voidness. Synchronicity. Wow. It's like just in perfect timing. You just reap the seed that is planted. All right. Tell us more for the collective at this time. Tell us more for the collective messages, please, at this time. Oh, Venus. So yeah, strong copper. It it's in wires, right? So it's a very strong electromagnetic, like it's a conductor, right? So or whatever. Anyways, finally, Saturn, interesting. So this could be structuring. It's interesting how they're both hands. Wow. So both in the future position, it's like you're using both hands to like either wield the blade of like divine severance or at the same time be mature and actually prepare to build. It's like you're actually exerting some kind of effort to build something, or it's interesting. They both have the gold right there, eh? Right near the middle finger there. So maybe your ability to give the middle finger in some instances could be useful, or this just could be about um, like you're coming into some wealth, definitely some good luck, some happiness, some joy, and it's almost about seizing it is what I want to say. It looks like it's a nugget, right, that just got basically a star right from the void. So interesting energy. It's like this attraction, this magnetism has created something in form, or I don't know. That's very interesting for sure. Music could be relevant as well. um, yeah, it's almost like something's threading together. So we'll grab some last messages for the collective. Messages, please. Collective. Messages for the collective. 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 Thank you. I know you're my soulmate. Interesting. So this could be a union of some sort. Seer. Somebody could be a seer here, like see things, futuristic things, have prophecies. Anything else for the collective? Collective at this time. Collective at this time, please. Messages for the collective audience. Oh, wow, quite a few. You Are a Healer came out as well, right over this, the seer. The Skeleton Key, the movie, could be important. So there could be some kind of I don't know, transition at stake. Not safe for you to be dealing with this person. Okay. So maybe in the past, or you are kind of establishing boundaries with somebody that's not safe to you to keep around or in your energy, trying to kidnap you. Yikes. Anubis, kind of in the reverse though. Don't lower your vibration, and spiritually protected in the reverse. Okay, so it's important that you do keep that vibration high and you are protecting yourself and taking steps to protect yourself, I would say, taking a very realistic approach to things. You could be structuring new goals into reality as well. But we're going to grab a beautiful red one because why not? Collective, most important vital advice, please, for the collective. Pay attention to how you feel, if you're feeling happy around someone, if you're not. This could be somebody you're dating, even a child. You are in need of sage advice and should seek it before making any decisions. This is not a time to act impulsively. So this could be about relationships, contracts, people, Venus, right? You do not have everything you need to move forward at this time. Likewise, during the next moon phase, take special care to think before you speak. You may be in danger of saying things that cannot be taken back. Wow. We have the next moon, I believe, is on December 1st or maybe the day before. Yeah, this could be about communication with a Gemini or Scorpio or Leo. Any other messages for the collective people watching at this time? Collective reading, please. It looks like you're coming into abundance, regardless. Yeah, this is the exact same cards I think Sagittarius have in their reading. So you might be a Sag, might be dealing with a Sag. We are entering Sagittarius season though as well, so this just could be like energy that's for multiple people in Sagittarius season, the general vibe. But we're gonna pull a Kali. Collective people on placements. What is the most important advice for the collective watching this video? Oh Lord. There's real peacefulness to this card, I think. 44 there, very protected. So the number 444 could be really important as well. Let's see. This could be about protecting your income or protecting your wealth or protecting, you could be getting opportunities or power could be coming to you. Could feel more powerful, especially if you are a Sag, because they would be being sextiled by Pluto and Aquarius for the next 20 years. Sorry, I'm looking at the number again, 44. I wish, eh? That's cycles. We take what we can get. The Tantric priestess of karmic release manifests with the capacity to integrate higher divine energy into even the most stubborn patterning that has so far resisted healing. When momentum is building and you don't know how to stop fueling the fire or reverse the damage, she appears. Her presence indicates this is a powerful time for spiritual work and healing practices. She supports the work, and much growth can come of it, particularly at this time. No matter how wild they may seem, the storms of your life will be gentled. You shall emerge unharmed. I feel like you could be like seeing the threats around you, or the threats that were around you. Let me just think something. I'm getting something. There might be sacrifices that need to be made. There's a real need to make sure that at the end of the day, you're protecting whatever is important for you the most. We are entering Saturn and Neptune next year in Aries, so there's going to be a real maturity in Aries now for the next little bit. So you can see her eyes are kind of glowing red. So she appears quite calm, right? She's got this blue skin, she's got the blue vibes, but then you see on the bottom of her hands is a red light, or the red hands, the redness. So she is not one to play, and you can see the redness arising from the depths, from the dark, and which that would be the root chakra, which is below, and you can see how she can channel and balance both sides of her body, the upper and lower forces. So yeah, the dark and the light, right? The binary system, I suppose. The balance, yeah. All right, we're gonna put one of these for the collective. Messages for the collective. There's almost a protective force or element with her as well. I'm getting. Anyways, collective. Coven. Number 9. So this is Sagittarius energy again. Letting go as well, seeing the bigger perspective, optimism. Something about give and take or work could be important too. Family, community, raised power. Okay. Yeah, it keeps referencing like a Gemini or the number 13. Your higher self chose this card because it's a positive one for achieving goals that involve many people. One person is powerful on their own, but they may lack certain skills or knowledge that another person easily fulfills. Consider seeking a partner or partners to aid in your quest if you have not already. The collective power of your partnership or team catapults to hasten success. So this could be about also meeting the right people to help you. If they're helpful, keep them. If they're not, delete them. That's the new saying. We should get it on a shirt. Also, if you've been struggling to do tasks that don't come naturally, you may consider seeking help of someone who has expertise in the area. It could be time to expand your business family by hiring a new employee or giving an existing one additional duties that are suited to their talents. In a reading about love, the Coven card means sharing activities with your family and learning from each other in the process. You may ask your kids or partner to show you more about some of their interests, and taking an active role in the interests of those you love contributes to more connection, understanding, support, and represents a different way to show you care. I think there could even be like a Saturn Venus connection here. We have two planets, right? You could have a Venus trine Saturn, or there could be like a Saturn Venus conjunction, or between you and your partner or something. There's definitely maybe even an age gap or an age difference. Maybe you met this person at work or something like that. Let's pull a last tea leaf, I think, before we close this collective out. Wow, didn't realize how far that was off the table. Collective. Plenty of material things. Yeah, make sure that you keep this maybe to yourself, or that you have boundaries so that people can't just siphon off you or something like that too. This could be happening. Actually, the person you're dealing with could be born in the spring, and this could be a time when you're working something out. You could be defeating a lot of things that used to hold you back, and that's why you're coming into wealth. Yeah, this person could be broke, or somebody around you could be a little bit low vibrational. Yeah, parting ways in romance or business. So they could either be going through a separation, or you're separating from them, or at least detaching. And this makes this person actually want to open up, I think, more, provide more stability, or provide more caring, kindness. Yeah, but you've got to just, protect your own finances. Make sure that you're not easy prey, I would say, either, because you're entering guaranteed success, but at the same time, there could be some kind of, tell us more about dagger here. This could be somebody who really wants something from you, really wants to manifest something with you. You're on the road to success. Maybe people notice this, Sometimes people don't like to see, it's like crab bucket effect, right? So we have trouble and accusations on the bottom, just like maybe this person's an attention seeker or seeks to cause conflict or something. They could be trying to like bring a lack of victory, but you're going to succeed anyways. So yeah, maybe they're upset that like maybe it's not this. Maybe they're just upset that you're going your own way or you're succeeding in your own manner, and that that their plans were not, especially with Pluto that just entered Aquarius. Depending on your zodiac sign placements, you're now either getting kind of hindrance from Pluto, which I've just gone through the square to my ascendant for I think the last few little bit, so I understand. Okay, and yeah, so people are going to be affected by that transit differently, and things that they thought they were going to work out for them, they didn't anticipate, especially if they're not into astrology, might be falling through, and then other things or something. I don't know. I don't want to be too negative. There just could be like Pluto can rule jealousy sometimes, especially when it enters Aquarius, the sign of our networks, our friends, our acquaintances, hidden secrets. Interesting. Yeah, Pluto can also rule secrets. So yeah, it's like you're heading towards a position of authority or something like that, or goodness, or like strength, or yeah, yeah. And I think you're ready to lay down the law too, or this person could be going through something legal, like exerting a lot of effort towards it. I don't know, but I think you're going to be balling. So honestly, pretty good reading. Maybe we'll grab a few zodiac signs to see which zodiac signs this reading could apply the most to before we close this puppy out. I don't know, sucker out. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio could be involved. Maybe Taurus. Maybe someone Venusian. Who else does this reading apply to? Thank you. Pisces. Could be a masculine Pisces specifically, or an Aries. Could also apply to Aquarius and Taurus. Taurus and Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio again. Saturn, Capricorn. Ooh. Pisces again. Alrighty then. I think I'm gonna end it there. Pisces used to be ruled by Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius, which is interesting. If that means anything to you guys, I hope you enjoyed this collective. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's truly deeply appreciated. And take care.